Hello, this is Demon Dog Dice, and thanks for joining me on a practice session. Um, don't have any plans for anybody joining me, so hopefully I can pull my own weight and get some good rolls in. So, without further ado, let's let's get rolling. Give about 10 seconds for people to start joining, and we'll go. All right. We're going to start out with the 2112 dice set. We'll go ahead and get started. All right. Good luck to you. Here we go. Coming up. All right. Got a 6-4-10. Out the door with 6-4-10. All right. Hey, Kim. Welcome, sir. Long time no see. Pops. Busta. I think that's Will. If I can't see my kind of doing a couple different things. So thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks for the birthday wish. All right. Let's hope we get some good rolls. Been a little rough on practice sessions, so we need some good stuff happening. Not a problem, Buster. William, welcome. Appreciate you joining. All right, let's get doing it. Okay. I know folks are still joining. We'll hopefully get the point here, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, I'm gonna go with a 4-2-5-6. And I do have some landmines down there. I'm trying to get a little bit more control without, other than getting back in that corner. 4-2-5-6. Dice are up. Oh, hard 6. That's what I didn't want it to happen, but that's okay. All right. Got to get used to how I'm getting things set up. Chip assist on that one. All right. Hard 6. That's a good number. We're going to go up to $10 on the hard 6. Everything else at $5. Hope my audio is okay if you guys let me know. All right. All right. Dice are out. Sticking with the 4-2-5-6. Looking for 10. Dice are out. There's another 6. It's a 5-1-6. That'll work. Welcome, Don. Thanks for joining. All right, so we hit the 6. It's been into 40. Pressed it to 42, excuse me. Back up to nickel on the hard way. Turbo. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. That should fix it, Bustin. All right. Dice are out. All right. 4, 2, 5, 6. All right. Dice are out. Looking for the 10. There's an 8. The easy way. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Okay. You guys get your bet set. Hard way. The 90 on the 8. Okay. Dice are out. Still looking for a 10. 4, 2, 5, 6. Dice are out. How about another 6? 1, 5 variety. Okay. That'll work. Okay. Go up to 66 on the 6. Put that hard way back up. All right, here we go. Dice are up. There's a different number. It's a 415. It's another number. That's good. Of course, I'm partial to repeating numbers, so I don't think that hurts anybody's feelings if we continue to do that. But all right, here we go. 4, 2, 5, 6. Dice are out. God damn it. Ah, 617. Not what I wanted. Missed my mark. Missed my mark. All right. That's not good.
You suck!
Yeah. I guess I do. I guess I do. All right. Okay. New shooter. New shooter. Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I'm ready. Coming out. 5-4-6-2. Hopefully stay out of that corner down there. Nice job. There's a 3-1-4, a little stronger than I wanted, but that's the number we got. 4 is the point. Okay. Getting the bet set. Okay, let's get rolling. That's right. That is a 1-5-6. 1-5-6. Stay out of that back wall and the mixing bowl there. Take care, Pops. Okay, here we go. That's right. Jeez. Oh my gosh. That wasn't a bad shot. Bad result though. 4-3. All right. Come on. Shake it off.
You suck!
Yeah, sure do. That was not a good roll. All right. Next shooter. And that was on die off axis. Okay. Appreciate it. All right. Get your bet set. Okay, here we go. Coming out. We'll get through this. Positive thinking. Thanks, Big Money. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. All right, so we're going to go 3, 1, 2, 3. Here's an ace deuce. That's what we're looking for. 2, 1. 2, 1. There's that. Take over here. 2, 1. Thanks, William. Appreciate it. Okay. Bet set. Repeat. Press the world up to 25. Gotta get out of that back here. Mix and bowl. All right. It was 3, 1, 2, 3 is what I threw. So see if we can repeat it. Dice are out. Oh, it's 1, 6, 7. Come out 7. It's on axis. No, it's not. Nope, it's not on. Switched up. Okay, that's not good. Everybody reset the bets. Cookie Monster lurking. All right. Go with 2, 1, 3, 5. See how that does us. And it is a frontline winner. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, 3, 5. Nice round. Here's a 5, 4, 9. Got us a point. Got us a point. Okay, get your bets in. Go. Still back in that corner, man. All right, get that, get my bet set. Hopefully get on a good dice set, get some good results. 5, 3, 4, 6. All right. Dice are up. There's a 1, 3, 4. Okay. We'll take a 4. Allows us to press up to 75 for $1. $2 if you count the hard way I lost on there. Okay. All right, here we go. Mark that 4, 9. All right, dice are out. 5, 3, 4, 6. Left die was off axis. Dice are out. There's a 5, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6. Right. It's a good number to have. Press mine up to 90. Make some money, hopefully. There's a second hit on the 4 and 6. We can rack some dollars. Okay. Need to make some money. Lots of money.
Greed is right. Greed works.
Couldn't have said it better than myself. Let's make that money. 5, 3, 4, 6. Dice are out. AC Juicy. That's needed. We'll take that one. Okay. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Left eye still off axis and same number too, by the way. It was a 1. 6, 3, 4, 6. All right, we got us a 4, 1, 5. Four, 1, 5 it is. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. Need to make sure we hold the line on that one. Thank you, William Wallace. All right. 6. 1. All right, so that's on axis. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. Dice are out. Oh, so close. 2, 1, 3 again. 2, 1, 3. D8 does a lot of that. That's for sure. Okay, we got that in. Good there. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right, 5, 3, 4, 6. Dice are out. We need some hits. 4 to 6. There's an 8. New number 628. Needed it. 628. Mark that. Go over here. Take my 8 up to 90. 5 up to 85. And here we go. We need a repeat number. Get some payments here. Get some payments. Give me that money. Need that money.
Show me the money, big money.
All right, let's show her the money. 5, 3, 4, 6. That's right. Oh my goodness, another ace deuce. Get that out of my system. Why can't I hit the next door neighbor? We need the next door neighbor is what we need. Anybody playing the horns? I guess you're pretty happy right now. That is a repeater. That is the repeater. That was also a bad shot. So I got lucky on that one. Alfredo sauce special. Yep. All right, here we go. Right. Dice are out. 5, 3, 4, 6. Oh my gosh. What number do you think it is? Yep, you guessed it. Ace deuce. Should have been on the crapple table, I know. All right. Should have been on the crapple table. All right, here we go. Nice, you're out. I'm sure somebody's betting that 3 now. 5, 3, 4, 6. Nice route. Hard 10. There's a new number. That's a new number. We'll take that one. We'll take that one. Bad shot, but okay result. All right. And $2 on hard 10. Just get everything back. Going up to $5 hard ways. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice route. Repeating numbers other than the dang 3. Nice route. Six, 1, 7. Oh my goodness. Get on a decent roll, but freaking 4 of those things are ace deuces. All right. Not bad. I only had the aces left. Problem is, didn't hit my repeater number, so I'm hurting pretty decent here. As well as I'm sure a lot of you are. So, all right. Give her another shot. Give it another shot. That did not constitute a "you suck" video there, but you know, I am needing some help.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Definitely needing some help.
A great disturbance in the force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror. Sudden silence.
All right. Coming out. Can come with a hard way. 5, 4, 5, 4. Here's a 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10 it is. All right. See if we can get powers to be to help us. Let's get a good roll. Let's make some money. Make some money. I'm going to stick with the hard way set. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Ralph. Hard 6. Hard 6. I purchased through American Table Games. Well, so yeah, I had it a couple years. I had just a throwing station thing that I constructed. I'm not much of a handy person, so yeah, it's yeah, I would not have this much craftsmanship, that's for sure. And so very happy with it, quality wise. Took a little long to get. It was over like Christmas, I think 2 years ago, maybe even 3. So I know that these are project builds, so it takes a little bit longer. So, all right, here we go. Sticking with the 5454. See if we can get another hard way. Nice route. No, not a hard way, but we do have a 6-4-10. That's not just a 10. It's a winner 10.
Fight! Winner!
That's a winner. Daniel LaRusso was the winner, it says. All right, so that's the first point of the night. Okay. Hope everybody profited on that one, unless you're going on the dark side, which I wouldn't blame you. No blame here if you do that. All right, see if we can keep it up. All right. Give it a second here. All right, here we go. Coming out. Okay. There's a 1-3-4 on the other end. On the other end here. 3, 4. Got it. Okay. All right, move this over here. Come on. Get some odds on the pass line. And let's sticking with 5-4-5-4 hardway set. Here we go. Dice are out. Yeah, 5-4-9. 5-4-9. Definitely got some obstructions down here, some landmines in the way. Okay. Get that to 85. 6 up to 90. All right. Dice are out. Sticking with the 5-4-5-4. It'll be a 5-6 yo. First one of the night, I believe. Yep. First one of the night. Have a ton of threes, but that's first yo. Yo, Adrian. Okay. All right, dice are out. Again, 5-4-5-4. That one time was off axis. Right die. Dice are out. Looking for a 4. There's a 2-3-5. 2-3-5. Keep it alive. 2-3-5. All right. Make that 85. Matching the 9. Good to get a couple of these ones that built up hit again. All right, dice are out. 5-4-5-4. There's a hitter. Repeater. 3-2-5. 3-2-5. That was good. That pressed up to 85 from 25, so that was a good hit. That was a very good hit. See if we can do it to the 8 now. Get that 8 done. All right, we're going to take 5 down to 40. Four. And we threw a ton of those threes last shooter. All right, here we go. Dice are out. 5-4-5-4. There's that 9. Excellent. All right, that's good. Needed that hit. That was very welcome.
Rest down to $40. And I'm going to take my 10 down to 50. Right.
All right, dice are out.
Five, four, 5, 4.
Oh. Didn't hit enter. All right, here we go.
Hardway set 5, 4, 5, 4. Dice are up.
There's a 1, 5, 6.
Another repeater.
Had 90 on that one. That one was welcome too. All right. Get into a little flow here. See if we can keep it up. Keep it up. Okay.
42 on the 6. 5 on the hard way. And I got enough of one die on and off axis, so I'm comfortable with the hardway set.
Dice are out. Two, 3, 5.
Seen that number before.
Seen that number before. So we're going to press that one back up to 100 now. Just got hit at 40.
I know some people refer to that as the G Money special.
Also, there was a guy that I played with up in Waterloo, Iowa. And that man named Rich.
And basically, he would regress down, just like I think G Money does. Was on the table with him one time where he regressed
After hitting 100 6 different times in the same roll. So, good shooting guy. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 5, 4.
Nice shot.
Bad roll. Grip was bad. 617, and I knew it. Should have reset. Bad dog. Okay. All right. I hope kind of recovered a little bit there.
Folks made some money. Should have just reset the dang dice.
It's okay. That helped. All right. So we've done the hardware set. We've done the 4, 2, 5, 6. I haven't done a 3B yet, so I think I'll probably test that out. And then the 2B set after that, and then we'll probably wrap it up at that point. So, all right. Let's get rolling. I'm gonna go back to the 2112.
I'm going to go 3135. I want to see how I'm throwing that 3B.
It's hit or miss with me on it.
Nice route. Coming out.
There's a 538.
That's the result I'm looking for. That's the result I'm looking for.
Okay, see what we can do here.
Okay. All right. 3135. Hopefully we can
Get some hits for this.
Dice are out. Point is 8. Wouldn't mind a hard 8.
Well, it's not a hard 8.
Is
A 538 though.
and not just an 8. It's a winner 8.
Fight! Winner!
Thank you, Daniel LaRusso. What was the name of the tournament that Daniel LaRusso won? See if how many movie buffs we have out there.
Okay, here we go. Nice route. 5, 4. Sticking with the 3135.
Nobody guess what the
Tournament was called. All right. Coming out.
that is a 4-6-10.
4-6-10. Mark the 10.
All right, looks like a couple people responded. All Valley Karate. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. D8. And for that, you get a celebratory.
You can do it!
That's your celebratory shout out there, D8. All right.
Bobby Boucher. All right, here we go. That's right. 3135. Dice are up. There's a 628. Another 8. 628. I think we got the 8s down pat. Kind of shocked though. No hard 8 at this point. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but you know. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Sticking with the 3135. Dice are up. There's a 549. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. Laid up there nicely, but still getting right in that corner, which I got to stay the heck out of. Missing my landing zone. Not aiming for it. Okay. $85 9. 35. You know what? I am not going to go up for that. I'm going to just take the 8 up to 90 since I've hit it 3 times. There we go. Nice route. Three, 1, 3, 5. 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. Keeping us alive. All right. I think that's our first downtown number. I believe. Yeah. Sure is. All right. All righty. 3, 1, 3, 5. Dice are out. Here's a 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9. We will not sell wine before it's time. Yeah, we practice at home is where it was, or was it actually in the casino? Yeah, I sometimes you get on these tables and they're like trampolines because they pull the layout so damn tight. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's right. 3135. Both die on axis. Good sign. There's an ace deuce. 2-1-3. 2-1-3. That was a misfire on the shake and bake. Hit it with my thumb. Yeah, that's true. The 8, absolutely. All right. Okay, here we go. Dice are out. 3135. Sticking with it. All right, so we can get another 8. Take a hard 8. Or a 4. 3-1-4. We'll take that one too. Take that one too. All right. Mark that 4. That's crazy. Say it's too high. Yeah, I know they gotta keep their eye on the dice, but it's also them playing games a lot of times. All right. 3135. All right. Dice are out. That was a good shot too. That's I hate when that happens. 257. That was probably one of my better shots tonight. All right. Probably going to go one more shooter. Do the 2V set next. So not too bad. I haven't really had a really crappy, I say that now, but that was a 10 roller, so that's double digits. We'll take that. All right, let's see if we can push the envelope here.
Show me the money, big money.
Let's see if we can get that money. So last roll. So if you want to blast away, you certainly can. I've clawed back where I was earlier. Help getting some of those repeater hits. So, okay. I think Chewy wants us to move ahead. Thank you, Chewy. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support. All right. We do a 6262. Come out. Here we go. Coming out. Last shooter of the night. 6262. There's a 415, and it traveled a long way to meet back in the middle. Don't have to pull them very far to get into the zoom camera, though. All right, so that's actually a pretty good number for my 2V. So let's see if we can get this point. Let's see if we can get this point. 5 is the point. Do. 415. Right. Okay. Down 276 is where I'm at. All right, here we go. Let's get a decent roll. Two, 1, 2, 3. Nice rock. Four, 6, 10. Four, 6, 10 is our friend. Okay. Let's see. That's set. Two, 1, 2, 3. Not a lot of hard ways tonight. A little surprising. And here we go. Dice are out. Point is 5. Here's a 314. 314. I know a lot of people are thinking lots of questions about things, and one of the things that I always ask, just certain things,
You like movies about gladiators?
because I love movies about gladiators. So I wouldn't kind of do it like he does it, but All right, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, dice are out. Ah! Woo! Dang it. Got lucky in that one. 5-3. We shall take that luck, because that sucked.
That's right, it sucks.
That sucked, that's for sure. Did you watch Gladiator 2? I actually did. I didn't mind it. I know I got a lot of heat for people that didn't, Wish it was a little different, clearly, but all right. Here we go. 2-1, 2-3. That's right. The crappy roll was good. The decent roll was bad. 257. Needed one more hit in my mind. That did not do well. Oh man, that sucks. That
You suck!
Yes, thank you. Can't remember the character's name, but the bowler guy. All right, well let's take a look at the shooter listings. So not a great outing, but not horrible either. You know, high number roll, 13, 12, and 10. And we did have 1 3-roller in there. So box numbers were actually pretty decent. 4s and 10s were decent. Come out 7, pretty dang good. Getting it in the red there on the expected side where it wasn't. We did not throw aces or a 12, and 5 was on exceeded kind of the expected as well as the 10, 3, and the 4. So not horrible, not great, especially if you were all in on that last roll there. It could have been a little bit longer. Well, hey, glad you finished in the green there. So appreciate you guys joining me. Did a 50 roller here. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day.